welcome back to our channel, and today we're going to be talking about intrusive thoughts.
What are they?
So, you go.
Oh, okay. I don't get them though. Oh, sometimes I do.
So, intrusive thoughts are basically, we're not looking up a dictionary definition, we're just saying from our own points of view,
I've got
intruding
an idea of what
thoughts.
they are.
Intrusive.
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Like, you get intrusive people, you're being intrusive.
Like, thinking about something. Oh, I don't know how to say this. You know, like, so me and Sam, when we were younger, right? If we used to hold a baby, we used to get a thought in our head, which was like, what would happen if we just threw the baby
in the fire.
in the fire? Okay, I wasn't going to say that.
Oh,
but yeah,
mine was.
mine was too.
And I was like,
going to say. So,
watch it burn.
but you never wanted to actually do it. It was just a thought that would pop into your head, and you think, oh, obviously we never did it, but it's just it's like an intrusive thought that comes into your head. Like when you're driving, sometimes I get, what happens if I close my eyes?
Yeah, or you just run over that.
But you don't want
family.
Yeah, but it's not like, oh, I want to go clothes shopping and buy a red dress, because that's something you want to do. It's more like thoughts that actually make you scared.
Do you know what as well? I think it's thoughts that you know you'll never do, so you want to do them just to feel like what it feels like. Do you know what I mean?
But you don't want to do it though.
You don't want to do it.
You don't want the consequence of it.
But you don't want the consequence, but it's like, I could just do this. I could just do it.
But you won't.
But you can't.
But you can't.
Maybe it's the limitations we put on ourselves, but we need limitations, otherwise
we'd be doing all sorts.
Yeah, we'd be doing all sorts. And
they can come, I feel like, even if you don't have OCD though, because I get thoughts like that as well. Like, oh, I was doing so, this is going to make it sound weird though.
Go on.
No, like sometimes if I'm doing eyelashes.
Oh yeah.
And the tweezers I use are sharp, I think, oh, what if I just stabbed the person in the eye? Like, I wonder what would happen.
Yeah.
But then I feel really bad that I've even thought that, and then I feel really sad with myself.
Totally get that.
But I haven't got OCD, it's just the odd thing. I feel like most people would get weird thoughts like that.
And I think the hard thing...
Wrong, though, maybe.
Yeah, maybe not.
OCD.
The hard thing about them is differentiating yourself from the thoughts. So a lot of people feel bad about it, and they think they're weird and they're warped and they're wrong. And it's knowing what's intrusive and what's not. For example, you said you were listening on the radio to talk about pedophilia.
Oh,
help me out on that one. Paedophilia.
Yeah.
And men were calling in, and they were saying, I get these paedophilic, made that up, not sure, thoughts. I don't want them. I don't want them. I will never act on them. And it sickens me what I think, but I can't get rid of them. That's a brilliant way of something that's not OCD, that's an intrusive thought.
Yeah, it's a type of OCD though.
Yeah.
I think the thing is, if you cling on to that thought and think, oh shit, sorry my language, like, why am I thinking that? I feel like it will make you think it more. Yes. Because you're then obsessing over it. Yes. And then that's when it can probably turn into OCD. Yeah. And then that's probably when you can develop habits or the compulsions that go with the thought. Like, when I think of things like that, I'm like, oh, I feel really bad now, just try and get it out of my head. I know it's easier said than done for some people, but I think once you start thinking, oh my God, why I'm thinking that, I think you'd be so surprised. Like how many people think weird things.
Yeah, and what was I going to say? Oh yeah, and if you try and analyse it, why am I getting it? What does this mean? Where has this come from?
Often it doesn't mean
Sometimes
anything.
there's no meaning. It's like you get the healthiest runner, healthiest person physically, they could just drop down dead and die.
Oh, lovely.
Yeah. For no reason, and there's no reason behind it. And it's the same with
Freaked out by that one.
Thoughts, but they could though. And it's the same with thoughts. Sometimes there isn't a reason. So you just gotta accept it and think, how am I gonna work with it?
Or not work with it, just forget it.
Yeah, just try and know that it's an intrusive thought.
Everyone, I think, I would be surprised if everyone
gets the odd one.
That's a big statement, but
Yeah, tell us if you don't.
Yeah, we're like labelling everyone.
I think a lot of people get if I jump out of the car on a motorway.
Yeah,
I think a lot of people
that's
get
what
that.
I mean.
Yeah.
I think everyone will get thoughts, but some people will get frightened by the thought.
Yeah.
And think, oh my god, what's wrong with me? When there's not necessarily anything wrong. I think sometimes our brains work without us working it. Like it just happens.
Where'd you get that from?
Oh, I just made that up. Anyway.
But I think maybe do you know what? Maybe we only use a certain percentage of our brain. Maybe the other percentage is messed up.
Ticking away.
It's ticking away, and we're evolving to use it, and it's full of all this manifestation of bad
I think you're
stuff.
scaring people.
Anyway, probably not. Let's go.
Bye.